crowd.
Ready?
There we go. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the regular meeting of the Frankfort Village Board. Tonight is Monday, May 4th, 2026. I call this meeting to order, and I ask our clerk, Katie Schubert, to take the roll, please. Here.
Trustee Ledden?
Here.
Trustee Savaria?
Here.
Trustee Rigoni?
Here.
Trustee Petro?
Here.
Trustee Borelli?
Here.
Trustee Rossi?
Here.
Attorney Lamore?
Present.
Chief Jalepis?
Here.
Village Administrator Pisha?
Here.
Assistant Administrator Barica?
Present.
Clerk Schubert is present, and we have quorum.
Thank you, clerk. If everyone would please stand with me and we'll say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Our village board is proudly recognizing the Hickory Creek Middle School girls 7th grade volleyball team for earning their 2026 Illinois Elementary School Association Class 7 4A State Championship. Woo, right? Let's hear it. I know you're not this quiet normally, right? So the team achieved a perfect 20-0 season. That's awesome. Securing their third consecutive IESA state title and extending their program's impressive winning streak to 70 straight matches. Under the leadership of Coach Katie Roberts and with the support of dedicated families and the Frankfort community, the team demonstrated exceptional sportsmanship, teamwork, and commitment. Their accomplishments reflect the high standards of excellence upheld by Hickory Creek Middle School. The village extends its sincere congratulations to the players, coaches, and the families whose hard work and dedication contributed to this remarkable achievement. At this time, I will entertain a motion to approve a proclamation honoring the Hickory Creek Middle School girls 7th grade volleyball team.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye. The proclamation is approved. If I could have the team and the coach come down and meet me at the podium. All right, come on over. So, we have a proclamation for you. I'll present this to you. If you'd like to introduce your team first.
Well, I told them that they were going to introduce
Okay,
themselves
so we'll
too,
do
because
that.
they didn't get a chance to yet, so.
My name's Ella Boyd on your right side. My name's Katie on the middle. My name's Kylie, get it on the outside. My name's Molly, I'm in the middle. My name's Charlie Piper, on the outside. My name's Nancy Racker, my name's Lucy, on the outside. My name's Debbie Curry, on the center. My name's Evelyn Nelson, on the middle. My name's Josie Rodeski, on the middle. My name's Mackenzie North, and I'm on the president.
My name's Colby Elliott, and I'm a setter in DS.
My name's Caroline Wolf, and I'm a DS.
My name's Bree Fagman, and I'm in the middle.
I think your coach appreciates not having to go through that. So, we want to present you with this proclamation for you and your team. Yes. Would you like to say a few words?
I'm beyond proud of them. I think what you said about our community and our parents too really resonates with me. I feel so lucky, fortunate, we say all the time, to be able to carry on this tradition. And the best thing is that they support that decision. And I feel like every year they show up and want to be a part of this team. And I'm just really proud of them.
As we are too. So. All right. Well, we're not done yet. We have, it just seems like our Frankfort schools just keep winning and winning and winning. And let's not stop that. So we're also very proud tonight to recognize the Hickory Creek Middle School wrestler Cartier Richardson for his outstanding achievement in winning the 2026 AA 126-pound IESA State Wrestling Championship. Cartier completed an undefeated 37-0 season, capturing the 126-pound state title and becoming only the second state wrestling champion in Hickory Creek Middle School history. This accomplishment is especially meaningful given the proud tradition of the wrestling program, as Cartier is coached by Dominic Adamo, who himself finished 37-0 when he won the IESA state championship in 2018. Special recognition is also extended to Coach Adamo for the rare distinction of winning a state championship as both an athlete and a coach within an 8-year period. The village extends its sincere congratulations to Cartier, his coaches, family, and supporters for their dedication and commitment to excellence. At this time, I will entertain a motion to approve a proclamation honoring Cartier Richardson.
Second.
So we have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. This is passed. Cartier and Dominic, if you'd like to join me at the podium, please. I remember when we honored your coach here. It was just a few years ago, sitting in the front row. On behalf of the village, we're very proud of your accomplishments and looking forward to many great things in the future for you. So.
I just want to thank both Vince and Don Adamo, very welcoming as I came into the wrestling team this year, just for my third year down. Also, want to thank Ms. Dodson. She organized everything from the assemblies and just this today. And lastly, Mr. Rivera. He's the athletic director. He started the wrestling team and he's coaching here with us. I think it was just a good decision to start wrestling this year, and it just showed me more than just wrestling, very much support and compassion from the entire district, which will contribute to my goals in high school, which is to become a state champ for
Well, that was very well said, Cartier. The next item on here is what's called the unanimous consent agenda. All items on the consent agenda are considered to be routine in nature and will be enacted in one single motion. There is no separate discussion of these items unless a board member so requests, in which event that item will be removed from the consent agenda and will be considered separately. At this time, I ask if any of the board members would like to remove any items from this consent agenda. Hearing none, can I get a motion and a second to approve, please?
So moved. Second.
We have a motion and a second. The items that are on here are available on our village website at frankfortil.org in their entirety. And we will go through some of those so that those who are in the audience or they'll be watching from home know what your village board is voting on. So the first item that would be on there was the approval of the minutes from the regular meeting from April 20th, 2026, and then the approval of the bills, and we'll go to Trustee Ledden for the bills.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Tough acts to follow here tonight. So the bills for May 4th, 2026 total $1,596,482.74, consisting of the following funds. The General Corporate Fund totaled $266,281.17. The Capital Development Fund totaled $527,636.41. The Sewer and Water Operating and Maintenance Fund totaled $95,707.07. And finally, the Sewer and Water Extension Fund totaled $706,858.09. Those are the bills for this evening.
All right, thank you. Then we have two items from the Plan Commission, and the first one will go to Trustee Petro.
Thank you, Mayor. The first is Code of Ordinance Amendment, Mural Regulations. At its March 26, 2026 public hearing, the Plan Commission reviewed a proposed amendment to the Village of Frankfort Code of Ordinance to establish mural regulations. The proposed regulations would be codified as a new section within Chapter 151. The amendment establishes a clear and structured framework for murals within the H1 Historic District, including general design standards, application requirements, and evaluation criteria to ensure compatibility with the historic character of the area. A key component of the regulations is required maintenance agreement, which assigns responsibility to the property owner for the ongoing upkeep and removal of murals as necessary, and grants the village the right to reproduce mural images for municipal purposes. The proposed amendment also includes revisions to the sign ordinance definitions to clarify that murals are not considered signs and therefore not subject to standard sign regulations. All murals within the H1 district will be reviewed by the Historic Preservation Commission, with approved murals receiving a certificate of appropriateness. Final approval authority will rest with the village board by resolution. The Plan Commission forwarded a unanimous recommendation to the village board to adopt the proposed amendment. The motion before us is to approve the Plan Commission recommendation, waive the first and second readings, and pass an ordinance amending the Village of Frankfort Code of Ordinances. Title, Land Usage, Chapter 151, Sign Regulations to establish mural regulations. Thank you, Mayor.
All right, thank you. The next item will go to Trustee Rigoni.
Thank you, Mayor. The next item is Cruisemark's Red Barn subdivision. The applicant, Albert H. Cruisemark IV, seeks approval to subdivide a 1.16-acre parcel located on the south side of Sauk Trail in Sycamore Lane into 2 residential lots. The property is currently zoned ER State Residential and includes existing agricultural improvements. The request includes rezoning to R2 single-family residential, approval of a reduced minimum lot widths, and approval of a preliminary and final plat of subdivision. At its April 23, 2026 public hearing, the Plan Commission forwarded a unanimous 6-0 recommendation to approve the request. The motion before us is to accept the Plan Commission's recommendation, waive the first and second readings, and pass an ordinance rezoning the property located at the south side of Sauk Trail in Sycamore Lane, PIN 19-09-27-105-027-0000 from a state residential district to R2 single-family residential district in accordance with the review plan, public testimony, and findings of fact. The next motion is to accept the Plan Commission recommendation and approve the preliminary and final plat of the Cruisemark's Red Barn subdivision prepared by Manhard Consulting dating August 21st, 2025 in accordance with the reviewed plans and subject to final engineering approval and any necessary technical revisions prior to recording. And the last motion is to accept the Plan Commission recommendation, waive the first and second reading, and pass an ordinance granting a lot width variance for lots 1 and 2 of the Cruisemark's Red Barn subdivision located on the south side of Sauk Trail at Sycamore Lane, PIN 19-09-27-105-027-0000, reducing the required minimum lot width from 100 feet to plus or minus 94.85 feet for Lot 1, plus or minus 95.45 feet for Lot 2, in accordance with the reviewed plan, public testimony, and findings of fact.
All right, thank you. For the final item on here, we'll go to Trustee Rossi.
Thank you, Mayor. Integrated Physical Medicine Special Use Permit. IPM Real Estate LLC is requesting approval to offer massage therapy services in conjunction with its chiropractic practice at 10305 and 10309 West Lincoln Highway. While health clinics are permitted in the B4 office district, massage establishments require a special use permit. At its April 23, 2026 public hearing on the project, the Plan Commission forwarded a unanimous recommendation to the Village Board to approve the request. The motion before us: accept the Plan Commission recommendation, waive the first and second readings, and pass an ordinance granting a special use permit for a massage establishment for the property located at 10305 and 10309 West Lincoln Highway, in accordance with the reviewed plans, public testimony, findings of fact, and subject to the applicant shall comply with zoning ordinance Article 5, Section C, Part 11.1, use regulations for massage establishments.
All right. Thank you. Those were all the items that are on the consent agenda tonight. There's a motion, a second, and we'll go to our clerk, Katie Schubert, for the vote, please.
Trustee Ledden?
Yes.
Trustee Savaria?
Yes.
Trustee Ragoni?
Yes.
Trustee Petro?
Yes.
Trustee Borelli?
Yes.
Trustee Rossi?
Yes.
Motion carries.
All right, thank you. At the April 6, 2026 meeting, the Village Board approved a special use permit for a full-service restaurant with liquor sales to Amigos Mexican Restaurant. The business has since submitted all required documentation for the issuance of a liquor license. In my capacity as Liquor Commissioner, I entertain a motion to adopt an amendment to the Liquor Code Ordinance authorizing an increase in the number of Class C1 licenses, which is full-service restaurant permitting bar, no carryouts, from 9 to 10 to accommodate liquor sales at Amigos Mexican Restaurant located at 20831 South LaGrange Road. The motion would be to waive the first and second readings, pass an ordinance amending the Village of Frankfort Code of Ordinances, Chapter 113, Intoxicating Liquors, Section 113.20, to increase the number of Class C1 liquor licenses from 9 to 10 in the Village of Frankfort. Can I get a motion and a second, please?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. We'll need a roll call vote, please, Madam Clerk.
Trustee Petro?
Yes.
Trustee, I have this in weird order. Trustee Ragoni?
Yes.
Trustee Rossi?
Yes.
Trustee Savaria?
Yes.
Trustee Borelli?
Yes.
Trustee Ledden?
Yes.
Motion carries.
All right, thank you. And, of significance too is that, Amigos Restaurant actually had their grand opening on the day that the governor shut down the state for COVID. They opened on that very same day, and very pleased to be able to sign a liquor license for them and move them forward. It's a great business, and we appreciate their persistence, but also just great food as well, too. So, our next item is recognition of Rob Pisha. Rob has dedicated nearly 4 decades of service to the residents of Frankfort. He began his career in 1986 as a part-time police officer, rose through the ranks, and was appointed chief of police in 2003. Following his retirement from the police department, he continued his service to the village as assistant village administrator in 2010, and later as village administrator in 2017. On behalf of the village, and certainly on behalf of myself, we extend our sincere gratitude for your leadership, dedication, and many contributions to the community. We wish him well and all the best in his retirement and future endeavors. At this time, I will entertain a motion from the floor to approve a proclamation recognizing and honoring his distinguished career. So we have a motion and a second to approve a proclamation honoring the distinguished career and retirement of Robert E. Pisha. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All right. Rob, thank you. And I personally thank you for all you've done for me in my role as mayor, and for taking care of the residents of Frankfort, and just the amazing way that you've done that. We have a proclamation for you, too. We'll get that to you in a bit. We also have a Historic Proclamation Month. May is recognized nationally as Historic Preservation Month, celebrating the importance of preserving historic places and their contributions to our communities. In 2026, the observance coincides with the 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence, highlighting sites and stories that reflect the full American experience. This year's theme, All People Are Created Equal, emphasizes the importance of inclusive preservation efforts. At this time, I entertain a motion from the floor to approve a proclamation declaring May of 2026 as Historic Preservation Month in the Village of Frankfort. Okay, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Thank you, that's passed. And we just had a group of Girl Scouts come through, some fifth graders, and we were talking about the 250th anniversary, the semi-quincentennial, and also that we are going to be having a fun event here, is combining that with the summer kickoff celebration on May 31st. And we are all invited to that. It'll be downtown Frankfort. May is also recognized as Motorcycle Safety Awareness Month. This observation serves as an important reminder to all motorcyclists and drivers and riders to remain alert, practice safe driving habits, and share the road responsibly. This initiative promotes motorcycle safety awareness, encourages responsible riding, and aims to reduce motorcycle-related accidents and fatalities. At this time, I entertain a motion from the floor to approve a proclamation declaring May 2026 as Motorcycle Awareness Month in the Village of Frankfort.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Thank you. Our National Police Week will be observed May 10th through May 16th of this year. This is a time to honor and remember the law enforcement officers who made the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty. On behalf of the Village of Frankfort, we extend our deepest gratitude to the members of our police department and law enforcement officers across the nation. Your commitment to public safety and service is deeply appreciated. Our Frankfort Police Department will host its annual Cop on a Rooftop fundraiser on Friday, May 15th from 5 a.m. to noon, be held at Duncan, which is located at 20551 South LaGrange Road. All proceeds from that will benefit the athletes of Special Olympics Illinois. And I believe you can get a free donut coupon for that, for a donation. But we're out there every year, and it's a great organization, and police across the country will be out there at the Duncans in support. Our annual Get Hooked on Frankfort Fishing Derby will take place on Saturday, May 16th at Prairie Park. It's for children ages 3 to 12. Registration is required, and please call the village website please contact the village website or call here for additional details. And finally, on behalf of the Village of Frankfort, we extend our sincere appreciation to Vanita Bukovinsky for her 26 years of dedicated service on the Police Pension Board. We thank her for her commitment to the community, and we wish her the very best. That's all for the mayor's report tonight. And we'll go to our clerk, Katie Schubert, for board comments.
Thank you, Mayor Ogle. First things first, our next meeting is Monday, May 18th. That will just be the village board meeting at 6 p.m. And I guess I get to be the first board member to officially say congratulations to Rob and thank you for all your years. I know we're going to be in good hands, but it's been a pleasure, and now I don't know what I'm going to do when I come to a meeting and I don't sit next to Rob, so. But that's all I have.
All right, thank you. Trustee Ledden.
Thank you. I would like to congratulate the girls volleyball team on their state championship, and to Cardias on winning the state championship as well. Also, want to thank Rob for everything that he's done for the village over the past 40 years. I'm sure he could tell us many things that have changed during this time, but one thing that didn't was you and your involvement. So thank you for all your contributions. And I'm curious what your next career is going to be, so I assume there must be another one. And then my last item was that liquor license is perfectly timed with Cinco de Mayo. That's all I have.
Trustee Savaria.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I too want to congratulate the girls volleyball team on their 20-0 victory, and then Cardias on his state championship. And thank you, Rob. It's been 30 years that I've known you, and it's been a pleasure. That's all I have.
Trustee Rigoni.
Thank you, Mayor. I would like to congratulate the Hickory Creek Sports. That was quite a showing, as always. Also, I'd like to welcome the 2 new businesses that we had in the month of April. And also, I know there have been, every time people drive by Elsner, there asking what's going on. So I'll tell you that they are replacing the guardrails with some stone treatment that look similar to that on Wolf Road near Jackson Creek Park. So that's just one of the many things that we approved through the village and that our Public Works has done. So another way of beautifying our community. I would also like to extend my congratulations and thank you to Rob Pisha as someone who has many questions. I don't question, but many questions. Always is so grateful and gracious to take my phone calls to prepare me for our meetings here. That is something that I have valued as I became in my very junior years as a trustee here. Appreciate the time and patience that you've had for me. So I greatly appreciate that and going to miss it. Thank you.
Trustee Petro.
Thank you, Mayor. I also want to congratulate our Hickory Creek Sports. They took up a good half of the room today. It was exciting to celebrate our 7th grade volleyball team state championships with a 20-0 record, as well as our undefeated wrestler Cardias at 37-0. And Mayor, you mentioned this. This is a standard of excellence that we see in Frankfort, and that same standard, honestly, has been shown by our village administrator. So on behalf of our entire community, I want to extend our deepest gratitude to you, Rob, for so many years of service and dedication as police chief, as village administrator. Your leadership, Maura commented on this, your steady guidance and dedicated service to this commitment to excellence have helped shape not only the direction of our village, but the strength and spirit of the community, Frankfort, that we all call home. Through challenges and progress, and you've seen it all. I mean, things that we have never seen before. You were showing us strength during times of certain ambiguity going forward. You remained focused on what matters most, always, serving residents with integrity, fostering growth, and building a foundation that will support future generations. And that's what we all sit up here to do. The impact of your work can be seen not only in infrastructure, civic pride, but the sense of connection that is shared by so many that do live here. There's a quote that feels especially fitting, and you know I love quotes, as we reflect really on your contributions, and that is, our legacy is not what we leave for people, but what we leave in people. Your legacy lives on in so many relationships that you have built here in the community, the trust that you've earned, and the lasting improvements that you've made to Frankfort. We're going to miss your presence. I told you today it's going to be so odd, like Katie said, to walk in and not see you sitting there as that steadfast village administrator. We wish you all the best in your next chapter. I hope you don't have another big taxing role. I hope you get a little bit more rest and lots of fun times with your family, but I am absolutely positive that you are going to make an impact wherever you go. Thank you, Rob.
All right, thank you. Trustee Burley.
Thank you, Mayor. Also, congratulations once again to the 7th grade volleyball team. The girls, just unbelievable season. Congratulations to Cardias, undefeated, and congratulations to Coach Adamo. I do remember that meeting as well 8 years ago when Dom was in here and we were recognizing him, and I was sitting next to Rob at the time when I was the clerk. And so that brings me to my last item, which is thank you, Rob, for your service. I think we've known each other for 14 years since my involvement with the committee of the whole. You've been with one of the committees. You've been nothing but warm and welcoming to me, helping me through understand issues. Certainly over the years we've had a few heated discussions, but I know it always came from a place of care for the greater good of the village, and there was mutual respect. It was never personal, and I always respect you for that highly, and it's something you don't find very often anymore. So, and you've overlooked me mishaps on the roll call. I remember calling you a different village administrator's name when you first started, and there's been a few other things. Obviously I don't know how to keep a fob card to get into the village. Rob's replaced at least 10 of them for me, and he's always done it with a smile. Yeah, we're gonna miss you, and unfortunately I'm out of town on Thursday. I wish I could be here for you, but I at least wanted to say a few words now, and best of luck to you in your retirement, and Leslie.
Trustee Rossi.
Always hard to go last. Rob, I just want to tell you, I sincerely appreciate, and it was a great working with you for the last 5 years. You've made my job easier, and I do appreciate that very much. And I can truly tell you, I understand what 40 years of public service is like, and it is an honor, and it is a lot to do, and it's great. I'm very happy for you. And I'm sure Mrs. Pisha is very excited to have you home every day from now on, so we'll just go with that.
All right, thank you, Dan. On a final note here, I just want to wish all the mothers a happy Mother's Day. That'll be coming up this weekend, and we'll have our next board meeting following that. At this time, I ask if there's any other business to come before the board. Okay, hearing none. We're at public comment. Is there anyone who would like to make a comment before the village board tonight? Mike.
I won't take long. As a former village trustee who worked with Rob for many years, I felt incumbent to come up here today and say a few words of appreciation. There's nobody that I respect more than Rob Pisha. During my time on the board, there were several positions that came open. We asked Rob to step up and do them, and he did a great job in doing it. Finance director, a former policeman as our finance director. When Route 30 was being built to our community, Rob stepped up and took on a big challenge engineering-wise. And again, I just wanted to come up here, say a few words. I really appreciate you, Rob. You're a terrific man. You've done so much for our community, and it's so much appreciated. Leslie, thank you too as well. You got to have a strong person behind you to do what you've done for our community, and you're both very much appreciated. Thanks, Mayor.
Thank you, Mike. Anyone else would like to make a comment before the village board tonight?
I do.
Okay.
Well, now,
Come on, yeah, come on up, Jerry.
I'm having a hard time. My hearing is pretty bad. I come here because I've been in the village hall a few times and left messages for people. They don't call me back about a problem, and it's water, natural water drainage. Is anybody familiar with that is? Why, this has been going on a long time, and I don't, who's going to straighten this out? Or do I have to file a lawsuit? What do I do? You like spending money? Anybody have a comment? Can we just rectify this? The administration isn't doing nothing. Keith, what do you got to say?
Jerry, this is public comment. If you want to conclude your comments, there has been multiple correspondence between you, Adam Nielsen, engineers.
I'm really having a hard time hearing. I also have this character shooting guns, and it's really killing my hearing. So that's another problem. Is there gun ranges on private property? If one person could do it, everybody can do it. Can't they, a shooting range? Just asking. Nobody has any answers.
This is public comment, Jerry. It's only comment. It's not a hearing. It's not back and forth. So you understand that.
I'm sorry. I can't really understand you. It's like a bunch of, maybe my blood pressure's up a little too. All right, but could someone look, Rob Pisha, he's the administrator, isn't he? Or are you, who's in charge? I know you have trustees to overlook things. And I'm really sorry, 2003, I got a mile of road annexed in to help you guys. Now you went further in it, and you're letting this guy destroy the area. It's just sickening. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else for public comment tonight? Yes, Jerry. Or sorry, Rob.
This would be my last opportunity to address all of you, so I just wanted to take the time to thank each of you for your support. Ultimately, having a 40-year career, as Trustee Rossi knows, you don't do this by yourself. It's a group effort. And I really I just want to take some time. I have my big book of thank yous. It's for 40 years, so hopefully it'll only take about an hour or two, if you don't mind. But really, the first person I really need to thank is my wife, Leslie. As you say, getting through this is a partnership, and the reality of it is I'm here, and I made it through a 40-year career because of the support that I had at home. I can't be prouder of the relationship that I have with her. And anyway, it's to get here, it takes a supportive family, and she handled everything at home, and she let me focus on my career. And I am truly indebted to her for the ability for me to be able to be standing up here to be addressing you today after 40 years. Also want to thank my children. They, John, Joe, and Angela had a unique perspective, especially when I was the police chief, to have to be the children growing up as the kids of the police chief, and the fact that they did it with grace. And for the most part, I didn't hear that they got in very much trouble, so I was very blessed with that. But they are truly a source of my pride, and part of who I am is the fact that I hope I make them as proud as they make me. Mayor and the board, I especially want to thank you. It really is that people don't realize that public service is often a thankless job. You have the situation where you're having to make tough decisions, and we always say you make one person happy, you make somebody else mad. But you truly have shown a level of dedication and the pride in the community. And as I say, that when people ask, and you always say, why would you want to go into public service? Well, you guys got into public service because you really wanted to serve the community, and you wanted to make Frankfort better. You should really, truly be commended, and I truly am grateful as not only someone who's worked here for 40 years, but also been a resident for the last 35 years. The fact that the pride that I have in this community is because of you sitting up here. Also goes back to previous boards that set the foundation and did a great job and let us continue the tradition. I also want to thank some of my mentors from my past. I'd be remiss in the late Darrell Sanders. Anybody had a chance to meet Darrell, he was a character, but he was truly a great leader from the standpoint that he took Frankfort during our growing years and did a great job with the police department. But I also say he gave me a start. He didn't know who I was, and he hired me back in 1986, and then he gave me other opportunities in my career. Also, Jerry Duque. Jerry was also here during the time when we had a lot of growth, and he also, during pivotal times in my career, gave me some tremendous opportunities. And the fact that, when I was getting ready to retire from the police department, that he suggested that, I talk about coming over on the administration side. So I am truly grateful to him for, the recognition and then giving me the ability to do that. Also, Mayor Rossi, he was the one who gave me my start as the police chief, and also years later, Jim Holland, that he showed the trust in me to make me the village administrator. Ultimately, I would say it's about not being the smartest one in the room, but always surround yourself with the smartest people. Well, I have to say that there's a couple of people that I really have to recognize because they truly have been part of my success. And I want to say that one of the smartest moves I made was when I made John my commander back in 2003, and that he was able to support me during that time when I was transitioning as a police chief, and then I was able to coax him over to come to be the assistant village administrator. So I thank you, John, for everything that you've done, and I know that the village is in good hands with John. And then, as I say with my true support, Teresa, that everybody who knows Teresa knows how hard she works, and she really is the ability she focuses on the details, so I could truly look at the big picture. And then finally, I just want to thank all of the village staff. I really like to take the time to name everybody and what everybody means to me, and the people in this room, the department heads. But I'll do that at another time. But it is our staff that makes this community run. They just do a great job of representing us, and truly are a blessing. And I'm very proud to have served with all of them. So I'm looking forward to my next chapter. Hopefully, it will not be, a lot of public service that way, but I'm looking forward to some challenges and to what life has in store for me. But ultimately, again, thank you to all of you. I am truly honored and grateful to have served with you for 40 years. Thank you.
Thank you, Rob. Is there any other public comment for tonight? Okay, hearing none, can I get a motion and a second to adjourn, please? All those in favor say aye. Meeting is adjourned. Thank you.